I love when men are like, I don't chase. I don't do all that chasing stuff. Get it, queen? Oh, you better tell us, girl. Tell us you don't chase because you want another man chasing you. We see you, kitty girl, talking about I don't chase. What the hell do you do then? What do you do?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
Go be somebody, bitch. Go clock in. Get the fuck off the internet. Go clock in.
Are you that fucking dumb? You ain't hear what the fuck I said?
You asked
Cut
me.
his fucking mic. Since he wanna be fucking dumb. Now you
Date men that let you be the princess. And leave the princesses to go find their king. If he thinks he is the prize, you are not something that's going to be won. Your presence is not going to be something that's appreciated. You're not going to be treated like a valuable asset because you're disposable. He sees himself as the prize.
Girl, I don't think you understand how easy it is to receive princess treatment. Start living the life that you deserve and stop trying to do everything all by yourself.
Mwah. No man.
I mean, come on. How many of us have been treated by men so poorly and it feels like they can just find another one of us in a heartbeat? I know you're exhausted. I know you're exhausted, especially when these men are out here treating you like a man. They're not even treating you like a woman. It gets so tiring to see all of these women out here that are treated like royalty when men don't even want to open the door for you. And now it's time for us to be those women that are also treated like royalty, where people are complimenting us, where men are doing whatever they can just to make us happy. We've seen it on other women, and now it's time for us to be those women as well. And because it's literally the easiest thing in the world, I'm going to teach you how to receive that princess treatment. The very first thing you're going to do is to do nothing. Stop calling that man all the time. Stop texting him all the time. Stop trying to do this for him and that for him and this and that and the third. Literally, just sit back and do nothing. It's not about being lazy or putting zero effort in the relationship. It's about being in your feminine energy.
You have trouble going no contact with a man who doesn't want you? Oh, okay. See, the problem is, some of y'all don't want princess treatment. You like getting treated like trash. You don't want a man who has to earn you and work for you. You throw yourself at any man who shows you any sign of attention. That's not princess energy. A woman could stand on the street looking like a hobo, and gross men would give her attention. Are you kidding me? Princess energy is knowing just because a guy gives me attention doesn't mean he's my king. Attention does not equal king. You have to have a little bit more standards for what you're looking for, but there's no self-worth there. You have to do the work, sister. You need to put the work in, and you need to start to like yourself. Or you're going to attract men who disrespect you and treat you the way that you see yourself. And I'm not going to have that because you're worth more than what you're currently treating yourself like. No, ma'am. No, you're gonna have to turn down hot guys. You're gonna have to turn down guys that you're crushing on and guys that might be your type because they're not what you're worth. So you need to cut that out. I'm done hearing your mouth. Your mouth about, oh, I want all these things. This is what I want to provide her. I want to protect her. And then you settle for Dusty down the block. You settle for Dusty, who probably is an abuser, probably is a narcissist, probably is all these things because you haven't done the inner work on yourself and you haven't spent time liking yourself. Put in the work. Done with the mouth running. You want to run your mouth about what you want and not put it into action? You go over here and the rest of the queens will go over here. But I'm done with that mouth. Level up. You're worth more than what you're currently putting yourself through, and get it together.
Believe it or not, men actually love the chase. They are hunters by nature. They love having to work hard for something and then finally obtaining it. You need to stop giving him access to you 24/7. That access is going to make him take you for granted, and that is not what we want. We want to be treated like royalty. So you need to make sure that he understands the value of your presence. It's you just being there that makes him feel special, not you overly complimenting him or boosting his ego. It's about your presence. Sitting in our feminine energy allows us to be far more receptive to things. Things start coming our way. We're not chasing after anything or anyone, especially things that don't serve us. So by sitting back in your feminine energy, you are allowing men, especially anything in its masculine, to chase after you.
Listen to me. Furniture. Stop talking. Shut up and listen. Sit. I don't want to hear noise. Don't want to hear you. Now.
The next ultimate tip is to start giving yourself princess treatment. This is so ridiculously important. No one is ever going to treat you like a princess if you don't treat yourself like a princess. This means that you have to walk throughout life with such a regal presence. You have to walk throughout life with this sophisticated energy. You have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to groom yourself and beautify yourself. There is nothing wrong with this at all. And the more that people see that you love yourself, the more that they will love you. It's generally about respect, right? When we respect ourselves, people are naturally going to respect us even more. When we treat ourselves like princesses, this is going to clearly show up in the way that we present ourselves to the world. We're not going to do things that are going to stress us out. If people see that you are partaking in activities or hanging around people that literally suck the life out of you, they're going to be able to tell that you really do not love yourself, and they won't even treat you in the way that you should be treated. So you need to start showing people that you genuinely love taking care of yourself. And this comes up by hanging around people that speak light into your dreams. This comes by you making sure that you gain knowledge about everything that you possibly can. This means that you are grooming yourself, right? Making yourself look pretty, making yourself look like a princess.
Men like natural beauty want to feel his girlfriend was born a baddie. Well, we like natural money too. Like he was born into money, but sometimes that don't happen. You got to go out and create it. Okay.
Number 3, have high standards. Now, this doesn't apply to relationships only, but it can also apply to friendships and jobs and family and even yourself. You are going to stop accepting the bare minimum. Sweetheart, a man opening your door, that is the bare minimum. Okay? Literally any man can do that. Men buying you flowers, honestly, that is also the bare minimum. A lot of women nowadays are accepting literally nothing and are giving men everything. You're giving men your body, you're giving men your time when they don't even want to make sure that they ease the stress out of your life. Let's stop doing that immediately, okay? You need to start having high standards, because when you have high standards, you get rid of low quality experiences. When other people know you have high standards, they won't be so quick to play you. Men won't be so quick to try to invite you over to their house in the middle of the night. Your coworkers won't be so quick to schedule meetings during your lunch. Your friends won't make snarky comments at you because they know for a fact you'll cut them off in a heartbeat. Listen, at the end of the day, it comes with treating yourself like you are literally the most precious thing on the entire planet, and people will naturally start to treat you like that. You need to learn the art of feminine charm. A lot of the princesses that you see in the Disney movies or the royalty in other countries, they know how to be charismatic. The way that they speak is so captivating. The movement of their eyes is alluring, right? Like, they know how to make people laugh. They have this carefree, playful nature about them. And this is something that is so captivating in women. So you really need to learn how to be charismatic and charming and make people feel safe and good around you. Once you get treated like a princess, you will not want to go back. And in fact, you might even be embarrassed of the time that you accepted the bare minimum before you were aware of this knowledge. I really think that most women need to tap into their feminine energy and be treated in a way that they deserve. We need to stop accepting, men calling us in the middle of the night for a booty call. We need to stop accepting having friends that tear us down every chance that they get. We can absolutely be treated like princesses just by life in general, because we start attracting those experiences when we identify as the women that are deserving of princess treatment. That's all I have for the video today. Make sure you like and subscribe and join the sisterhood, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye sis, love you.